Hi, this is Tim Kelly coming to you from our Lake Mary, Orlando studio for Master Photo Techniques. Thanks for joining us today. What I want to share is we found us a little product that I think is going to be very awesome in the studio as well as outdoors. Now, though it's designed largely for the non-pro user because it attaches to an iPhone for making your movies and things like that, we have a way better plan, and I'm going to share it with you today. The product we're talking about is Lumino, the PL5, which is a little mini LED light, but we found it to be quite powerful. But the pro feature that I really like, besides being rechargeable, is the fact that you can change the color temperature infinitely from tungsten to daylight, basically 3,000, 3,200, to almost 6,000 by virtue of just a dial. So that makes it totally compatible with outdoor photography, shade, studio strobe, or sunlight. So let's take a look at it. Inside this very little box, we have the little booklet with instructions. This, I believe, is a stick on the back of the unit and on, I think, your iPhone or iPhone case, and this little unit will attach to your iPhone. So here's the main unit. We'll take that out last. Here is the stand adapter or tripod shoe adapter right here. So, and it's got a little ball joint, looks like. Here we go. So you can pitch it any way you want. Shoe on it right now. So we got that. Recharge cable, USB-C, and then a case for her, keep it in good shape. And then the main unit right here, I'll get that out for you. It's got the LEDs. Obviously, the way these things work is they have a warm one and a daylight one, and then you have a mixed control. Looks like it has a tripod thread on it. And then on the back, you got a power button right here, and then the little window. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and it's bright, but hopefully you can see that we've got a power and we have color temperature. We'll take a closer look at that. Looking at the back of the unit here, again, we have a little dial which you can also press in to change, to switch between luminance and color temperature. So right now it's on the luminance or the brightness control all the way up and then all the way down. All right, and you can see the battery indicators there and everything. Then by pushing that in one more time, you're now in the color temperature range, and we can take it up to blue, which is 6,000 Kelvin for daylight, or down to the tungsten setting. All right, let's put the accessory on here. Just a little tripod thread, which we have the ball joint unit on here right now, which you just loosen this little knob here, and you'll be able to straighten it out any way that you want on top of your camera or a light stand, and then that is ready to go. Additionally, rather than use the tripod thread this way, if you want to flop the positioning on your camera or any use that you have, you could then go to the other side and slide into this shoe area, dial this kind of tight on it, and now you can do other magic tricks as well. You know, screw this into any device, or, you know, flip it around, use it, whatever you want to do. But it's very, very versatile, as you can see. This is a magnetic surface meant to quickly adhere to your iPhone or other device that you want to use it on. But if your device is maybe covered with plastic, glass, or leather and doesn't get a good magnetic hold, they're giving you these adhesive magnets, or not magnets, but just metal pieces that adhere very strongly to this magnetic surface. So it will stay with your camera your phone camera in any way that you need to use it. So here is why I like it. I mentioned that the infinite color temperature is the biggest thing. Infinite power also is important. But in our studio shooting and our video shooting, my goal is to use it as a supplemental light, kick light, rim light, backlight, effect light, because it's bright enough where I could put a gel on it and make it blue, green, red, orange, whatever I want. If we're going to light this guy up right now, you'll see it's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. And if this were our subject here today, and you're viewing from the front, and our beautiful lighting is coming in right here on our subject, we can add a light such as this to give a nice rim light effect, hair light effect, backlight effect. You see how nice that would be, and we can make it whatever color we want. So a couple of these in the studio or on location will be very, very handy. In our next video for the channel, we're going to include this light to start with, maybe a second one, to demonstrate how we can add this to our existing light, whether it's the video lights or the actual subject lighting, which I often use strobe. Nevertheless, this will still record. Now, the guys at our channel like this so much, they said I should give it away. So that's what we're gonna do. As soon as we've collected 100 comments, we're gonna, at random, pick one of those commenting subscribers to receive this unit right here. So, I hope you participate, and we look forward to showing you how we use it in the studio in our next episode. So look forward to a little video on how we take these little devices, which I assume they were under 100 bucks. They're way under 100 bucks, so you can afford to have a couple of them. And this is how we're going to make really professional use of this really iPhone light. It's going to be great. So stay with us on Tim Kelly's Master Photo Techniques.